Hello, Francesca coming to talk to you about the colour potential cards again, and I've had a helpful question. Getting so many helpful questions at the moment. And this is, I've just bought a set of the cards. I don't know how to start. I don't want to muck it up. Well, the first answer to that is you can't muck it up. All it is colour and positivity. You can just pick one and go. But me being me, I've written a very extensive handbook to go with the cards. And you could start by looking at the handbook and looking at all the suggested readings. So suggested readings from a single card up to double, triple, and then quite complex ones, the tree, and then one that is ripples in a pond. So there we've got suggested questions as to which might be the right reading for you. There's also case histories of people who've had those readings, for what reason, what cards they got, what it meant to them. And so it's quite a detailed book as to how you can use these cards, the variety of ways you can use these cards. And each colour has a history of that colour. This is white, and each colour has 3 qualities attached to it. In this case, it's order, detachment, peace. You might pick order, my favourite, or detachment. You might think, well, that's a bit weird, I don't quite understand. So there's 11 lines of why you might have picked that, what it might mean to you, questions to ask yourself. So it's a very comprehensive book because it's my absolute intention that people can use these when they've never used cards before. They don't need an interpreter, they can use them themselves. They've got the handbook. So that is the first idea that you could go to. The other is much less complex, and that is just have them in a bowl in your house, have them out. We have them in a bowl in our house, not in a cupboard. And if we're going out somewhere feeling a bit nervous, I used to say to a meeting, you can just pick a card on your way through, not give it too much thought, just take the colour with you. Now, of course, I'd say if you're going to a Zoom meeting, pick a card if you're feeling a bit nervous. So let's do that. Let's just pick one card for something that you are finding maybe a little bit nerve-wracking, and it is silver, adaptability. So that sort of really does what it says on the tin. And what I gather with these Zoom meetings is that they're quite tense making, because there's so many people and talking, and when do you talk, and all this kind of thing. So adaptability, silver, it's light. So stay light with this situation and just move in the way that is right for you. So adapt. It's, see, very, very simple. It says exactly that. Equally, and this is what I would do if people come to me for readings, and this is to just shuffle the cards while you're thinking about the issue. Now, I know they're all positive and they're all colour-based, but they're not Tweety Birdie. They're quite serious. They can tell you serious things if you ask them a serious question. I have this issue I can't resolve. What positive quality in me can I bring out to help move this issue along? And before each reading, I shuffle the cards and I think of the issue, my video readings, and then I pick the 2 cards and put them face down on the table without looking at them. Because I want the surprise, I want my intuition to be firing straight away. I just don't show you that because I just think it's a bit of a sort of waste of your time watching me shuffling cards, but maybe I should. Anyway, that's the other thing, is to shuffle the cards. If you've got somebody with you, get them to hold out the cards, fan them out. Choose your non-dominant hand and just feel. You can do it with your eyes closed sometimes. Just feel which is the card that's right for you. And it's very strange because you'll want that one in there and it'll be quite difficult to get out. So let's pick a card for your week ahead. If I say that, you're picturing your week ahead, and there may be somewhere in there that you're not too sure about, or something you feel you should be getting on with and you're not quite getting on with. Do you remember I did that reading about procrastination? Something that is new and you're a little unsure of. So I'm going to pick a card for that, and we'll see what it is. And it is forgiveness. This is quite a heavy card. This is a white light card. It normally deals with quite long held issues. There are 3 white light cards. As you know, there are 17 colours, and these are, in my mind, just slightly higher than the other qualities. So forgiveness, this is a really big thing. So to think that this is something to do with your week ahead. But often this forgiveness is about forgiving yourself. And I feel in this particular instance, it isn't anything heavy. I think it's more about just letting yourself off the hook. Whatever it is, just let yourself off the hook. It's a light matter. It's not a deep, life-changing matter. It's just a light matter. White light, think of white light. It's got all the colours in it. They shine through the spectrum. So it's a light, dancing thing. So just think about something in your week ahead that you could let yourself off the hook for. Okay. So I hope that's really helped. Any one of these, remember the handbook. You know, you've got 80 pages, so it'll keep you busy. Keep them in a bowl. Just pick one. Children love doing this. Or shuffle them and think of the issue, then pick a card or 2 cards or however many cards you've decided with the readings to pick with your non-dominant hand and see what comes up. The other thing I would say is if you do pick cards, don't pick it and look at it like that, because it will divert you. That was gratitude, so that's 2 white light cards. Pick them. Let's say you're doing a past, present and future one. Pick them. I want that one for past, and put it face down. I want that one for present, and I want that one in there for future. So put them face down, because if you pick one and then turn it up, you're diverted by what the card says and you're not concentrating on what you're choosing. And obviously the way you're choosing it, you need to be in tune with the issue and what the serious answers you want to get. So there you go. I hope that's really helped. If you have any more questions, more than happy to do videos about this, about how to use the cards, about, obviously I've been using them for years, so that there may be things, little details I'm leaving out because they're just so familiar to me. So message me, let me know if you have any further questions. Helpful people, thank you very much. And thank you for joining me in colour. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you would like to buy a set of the cards, send them to yourself, send them as a present. I can dedicate the book, I can write a message and send it anywhere in the world. There is only one place you can buy them, and that is on my artist website. So visit francescahowardartist.com.